All right, well, KwaZulu-Natal Premier Sihle Zikalala has reconfigured his provincial executive. MEC Nomusa Dube-Ncube has been reassigned to the finance portfolio, and Ravi Pillay is now MEC of Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs. They were sworn in this morning. Let's find out from the Premier now why this move was made. Premier, very good afternoon. Thanks so much for your time. So why now, during what we see as such a crucial time, especially when it comes to the economic recovery plan? Why the swap? Why the change in these posts?
Well, thanks a lot and thanks for having us. The swap in the post is necessitated by the need to ensure that we use all skills and efforts we have appropriately. So it is a swap which tries to align the expertise, the skills, and the effort, the energies, so that we are able to expedite the work that we are supposed to do in terms of ensuring economic recovery of the country, but also in terms of ensuring that we preserve the financial management in all departments and ensure that KwaZulu-Natal regain its own status of being one of those provinces that are leading in terms of clean governance.
Well, on that note, Premier, in terms of preserving what's happening there, especially with finances, then would it not have made sense to leave Ravi Pillay in that position, or are we to assume that he just wasn't getting the job done?
He was doing very well, but also if you will balance his skills and his efforts, they are also very useful when it comes to ensuring economic recovery and economic transformation. With his background and what he has been also doing as a member of the Economic Council, KZN Economic Council, he has demonstrated quite knowledge and is very informed, and we believe that with him in the work of economic development, tourism and environmental affairs, we'll be able to prosper.
All right, so just explain to us then the skills that Nomusa Dube-Ncube brings to that particular portfolio and what it is in her experience that makes you think she is the woman for the job there.
You will remember that MEC Nomusa Dube-Ncube was once a speaker of eThekwini municipality, but she is also a former ambassador. She has also been in the Department of COGTA, where she was very responsible of working with municipalities. And therefore, that experience comes in handy to manage departments when it comes to finances and to provide leadership in that respect.
Well, this is, I suppose, what is it? Her second move since she was MEC for Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, and went on last year in May to become MEC for Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, and now Finance Premier. You know, there's a perception out there that maybe she's continuing, or you continue to move her because, you know, she poses a bit of a threat to you because, you know, she might be gunning for that chairmanship of the ANC in KZN, and that maybe these continuous moves are meant to sort of just leave her a bit unsure. I'd like your response to that.
No. If you will remember, under this administration, we've never changed the Executive Council. She was in COGTA before, during the 5th administration. And in the 6th administration, she has been in the Department of Economic Development. We are not also realigning the executive to determine ANC positions. ANC positions are debated in ANC structures by branches, not in government.
But is there a bit of a strained relationship between the two of you? What can you tell us about just your relationship, your working relationship?
We are not informed by relationship in terms of work. We are informed in this regard by a need to ensure and expedite the transformation agenda which the African National Congress have assigned us to lead in the Executive Council. And it is not the issue of individuals. The ANC is the one that takes decision and gives direction. And what I'm communicating with you is what was agreed on by ANC provincial officials, because the Premier does not do things on his own. He works with the ANC.
All right. Just to move to change tack a little bit, Premier, when are you, or when can we expect you to actually fill the position left by the late Deputy Speaker, that's Mluleki Ndube, after his passing?
Well, that position cannot be filled by the Premier. You will remember that Comrade Ndube, may his soul rest in peace, was a Deputy Speaker. And the Deputy Speaker is elected or appointed by the party amongst the members of the legislature. The Premier can only appoint the Executive Council. I therefore believe that soon the ANC will be able to pronounce itself on who can be the speaker, the Deputy Speaker, and then take that process forward.
All right. Are we to expect any other changes to any other portfolios, Premier?
No, we are not at that level. We are a stable government. We would want to see our government functioning in a manner that brings a collective together, in a manner that aggressively seek to respond to the plight and the demands of the people on the ground.
All right, KZN Premier Sihle Zikalala, thanks so much. They're just explaining the thinking there behind the reconfiguration of the Provincial Executive Council there.